Greetings, I'm Tim of Govberg, and welcome to the world of Grand Seiko. Today, I'll be your guide to the Grand Seiko SBGJ021 GMT High Beat Automatic, a 135th anniversary present to Grand Seiko enthusiasts and devotees. This is a 1 of 500 limited series. Now, of course, the history of Grand Seiko dates back to 1960, but that may as well qualify as current events compared to the occasion celebrated by this anniversary model, namely the 1881 founding of the company that today calls itself Grand Seiko. Now, of course, that kind of span deserves a special occasion watch, and a special occasion watch is what we have, front and back. 40 millimeters in brushed and polished stainless steel. The story of this watch starts with its spectacular, rich red textured dial. Now, it recalls the red over Mount Iwate at dawn. Of course, all of these being Grand Seiko landmarks, they're celebrated in a very literal form with the look of early morning light as it appears over the landscape as seen by Grand Seiko watchmakers. And the story continues on the case back, where a unique anniversary titanium and tungsten oxidized winding mass can be seen. Now, of course, the winding mass is off-center, but the symmetry of the disc, featuring signature slash spokes, creates a dynamism that sets this Grand Seiko automatic winding caliber apart from the rest. Now, what you are looking at is the caliber 9S86 automatic manufacture. It's graced by that winding mass that is neither painted nor plated, but oxidized using heat to create a rich dawn-like image across its surface. Now, underneath, the basic caliber features a high beat rate of 36,000 vibrations per hour, or what sounds like 10 beats per second to the ear. Of course, the caliber, constructed entirely in-house by Grand Seiko, also features an extraordinary 55-hour power reserve. The combination of the two, an extended power reserve and a high beat rate, is rarely seen in high horology, and it speaks to the proficiency of Grand Seiko's watchmaking and engineering that both are featured in this one timepiece. Now, what the caliber also features is a number of sophisticated subsidiary functions, starting when you screw out the crown with hacking or stop seconds. By taking the crown to its outermost position, you stop the high beat balance, halt the seconds hand. Now you can precisely synchronize to a known accurate reference time, such as an atomic clock. There's also an intermediate setting position between setting and winding, where you can alter the local hour hand. That's the time where you are, and it contrasts with the 24-hour hand that is your reference time, your remote second time zone. That makes one sweep of the dial per 24 hours, but as you drive the local hour hand, you'll note that it does not halt the beat of the balance. The seconds hand, minute hand, and second time zone continue to advance, so isochronism and precision are not influenced by this travel time feature. You'll also note that the local hour hand drives the date disc to keep the local time and the date in sync, and you can adjust forward and backward as you jump time zones. Now, aside from the extraordinary base of the dial itself, the product of a multi-step creation technique, there are also gorgeous applied and faceted hour indices, polished and faceted Dauphine hands at center, and shocks of yellow, again, dawn style, across the second time zone hand, the printing of GMT, and the Arabic numerals outboard on the 24-hour scale. Naturally, the case is worthy of the dial and the movement, featuring the same degree of attention and hand-lavished finish. You see Grand Seiko's signature optically smooth mirrored Zaratsu polish in tandem with a smooth brushed satin finish grain present across the entirety of the bracelet. It's visually articulated with that differential finish and paired with a very substantial single-fold Grand Seiko twin trigger deployant clasp. The twin triggers ensuring it's not friction fit, it can simply pop open. This watch is an extraordinary tribute to an extraordinary legacy. 135 years of Seiko timekeeping here blazon within the dial of the Grand Seiko SBGJ021. You can see this and the entire family of Grand Seiko model lines on our website, govbergwatches.com.